Welcome back to my video, guys, and today we're going to be talking about support units, the new type of unit coming to the new update, the onslaught update in the Walking at No Man's Land just around the corner. And we already mentioned supports in a previous video, we saw the developer video, but now let's go a little bit more in detail on how and what you can do with these supports and how you can unlock them. So the support is basically something like a hybrid between an item and an ability, and these can actually provide useful abilities in combats to help you finish missions, and they do have a greater effect in Last Stand, but you can use them in any game mode in the game, whatever you want. Now you can equip one support character per character. So essentially, if you have 3 survivors, you can equip 3 supports, and at the moment there's only 3 supports, but maybe in future we can get more because there's always space for that, I guess, if they find. Okay, so you can only use one support ability per turn, and it requires your survivor to be linked and have at least half an action point available to use. Now the ability, the range, damage and the visibility depends on the linked survivor, and these supports, when you use them, they do not give you any charge points. Now this is just the Last Stand effect, so we can use one support ability per turn in Last Stand. When it comes to any other mission apart from Last Stand, each support's ability may only be used once, whereas in Last Stand they will have cooldowns that will decrease as you level them up. So in a way, you need to unlock supports by playing Last Stand because you get their support tokens from the leaderboards, and you can also upgrade them because they do have rarities as well. Upgrade them, and when you upgrade them, they get more powerful. They have their cooldown decreases, so you can use them more often in Last Stand, and they do become essentially better in a way. Now from what I've seen, from personal what I've seen from the developer footage, you don't actually see support, so you won't see Shiva to come on the map and do any effects, or like Dog. Now talking about Shiva, we have her Shiva character, we have the skill description. So she damages all visible enemies on the map for percentage of the total health and percentage of your weapon damage. So the higher the damage, the more damage she's gonna deal. Dog, so he's gonna inflict cripple status on the closest visible walkers for an Y amount of turns. It's gonna prioritize special walkers like tank walkers, spiky walkers, and other enemies like that. And we have the Whisper Mask, which is gonna hurt random walkers in the target area Y spaces away from you, and this is not that bad. Now moving on from supports, we have the combat changes. We have new status effect icons that are gonna appear in combat, and these are really cool. We have the bleeding effect, the burning effect, the cripple and hurried. Then we have the interacting with object effect, camouflage, lured and marked. This is specifically for Negan because he's so awesome. They actually gave him a special new icon for his leader trait. We have reloading as well, rooted, struggling and stunned. So these are the new icons you're going to be seeing when you play missions, and they're going to have texts as well next to them displaying what the effect is. We also have new trait notifications in combat, so improved visualization for leader traits and some survivor traits. Things just looking cleaner, giving you more details than they did up until now. Okay. Finally, we do have some bug fixes with this update. We have some fixes to issues with players with cancel level 11 or below. Inconsistency, you have action points. We have the game where game would restart when using Daryl's leader trait. I don't know why. Okay, a bunch of other fixed. Oh, this is actually an interesting fix for Negan. His leader trait is now gonna prioritize special walkers more often than just normal walkers, which is really awesome. They're making it even better than it is right now, and I just love it, you know, because it's Negan, because he's probably the best bruiser in the game. And yeah, so this is sort of the Last Stand. These are the support units. Now we do have to unlock them to try them out to see what works well with when and where in which game modes. Okay, but yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and hope you guys enjoyed the update, and I'll see you guys on my next video.